All right, everybody. It's time. It's time. Freya's spirit is about to show us Super Metroid Chat Plays Randomizer. I'm so excited. Oh, 1 second. I think we're getting some mic issues. Just a second while we get this resolved.
One, two. Keep talking.
Sometimes tech issues happen in a marathon, and that's okay.
Should be working now.
Should be working now.
Hey, we hear Freya's.
Excellent. We're gonna restart the run. We have not seen the first item yet. And the intro gives us time to explain what's going on.
Sounds good to me.
So, what this is Chat Plays Randomizer. It's a super awesome category. Chat makes all the routing decisions for the randomizer that we're going to be playing. We get to play a randomizer without having to make any of the decisions, and one of our favorite things to do in marathons and runs is getting to interact with chat and getting chat super involved. And like, this is one of the best ways we have to do that. And it's just a super awesome method. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. We have 1 vote for going right at the start. No votes for just straight up equipping a shovel and going to the center of the planet. So this is a trick called Moonfall, or uncapped fall speed. You're gonna see the graphics glitch because we're moving more than one tile per frame. So the first routing decision is whether we're gonna do forward sprint star or reverse sprint star, otherwise known as meme route. If we find power bombs, and only if we find power bombs, we are able to go left of morph and go directly into Big Pink. So it's up to you, chat. Which way should we go?
I was about to ask how you have it set up. Do you have a bot? Like, no, you just literally ask chat. That's incredible.
Having a bot would be awesome, but way more work than we're up for right now.
Sorry.
This is a dash rando. We asked Sixfold to vet for us and let Sixfold choose whatever type of randomizer they wanted, and they chose a dash. Here are power bombs. So do we do forward E-Tank, forward burn star, or reverse burn star?
I
You're
see
seeing
some
all the
votes
votes for reverse sprint star.
Yep.
No surprise there. We don't think we see a single vote for forward.
We're all just thinking about that Tetris run and how great reverse was.
Reverse mode is wonderful. So that E-Tank is really good. Without that, we'd be in one-hit KO range from these side hoppers. But now we can take 2 hits before dying. So we're gonna be doing 3 missiles, and then a P-shot. So one of the interesting things about Dash is it starts you with a baby charge beam, which is 1/3 damage. And so normally we wouldn't be checking all this ammo, but because this is chat plays can send us for a lower North for Hell run, so we have to prepare for that. One of the fun things about Dash is that gravity gives you 50% protection against heat, which makes Hell runs very viable.
Oh, say I was a neophyte who's never played Super Metroid Randomizer. What does dash imply in the situation?
Dash is one of the randomizer variants. It is it's mostly the same as the original total major minor randomizer. Only let's see, what are the differences? There's a few differences which basically make it less RNG. Like, brain is not working at all right now. Spazer can open a couple checks, and bombs can open 1 check. And then there's the suits work slightly differently. Gravity provides 50% protection against heat, which is a major change. And then suits provide slightly less damage reduction.
Oh, that's really interesting.
It is really interesting. Basically, it's a change to make Super Metroid randos even more execution heavy and less RNG heavy.
We're seeing a lot of love for the estrogen tank in chat.
Grand Samus, Rainbow Beam, Estrogen Tank, and Orb. I'm for Gauntlet. Yes, so Gauntlet is going to be the next decision point. Before we head to the wreck ship, we're going to have a chance to go through the Gauntlet. So we guess we can ask now. Chat, should we go to the Gauntlet?
Ooh, speaking of dash.
Now we can go fast.
So far I'm seeing more yeses than nos.
Which is exactly what we expected. The gauntlet is, as the name suggests, a very tricky piece of content, and when has chat ever voted for the runner not to have to do extra hard stuff?
I have to say, it's hard to remember when that happened.
Wait, we have speed booster. We can just do this normally? Okay, that was really interesting. We were going to do a mock ball, we bailed on it because we have speed booster, and then we didn't get enough speed, so we didn't actually make it across.
This always trips me up when, like, I actually don't have to do the special trick. I can just do the regular thing.
Wow! Wow! We are completely set on movement items now. A mock ball or fast morph ball is a trick here. It's just one of the foundational movement tricks of the game. There's a couple others, such as ledge grabs. You're gonna notice that anytime we land on a ledge, we will go from spin jump to angling down. That is a hitbox expansion, which makes us just snap to the ledge. Another super foundational movement trick. Run is never won until you're good in suits. We have no way to get through through the underwater sections or through Lower Norfair right now. Let's see what item we get here. Ooh, Ice Beam. So wait until you get to see frozen enemies. The rainbow palette affects frozen enemies, which makes such beautiful frozen enemies. Screw attack. Oh, this seed just keeps getting easier and easier. There's this trick called Alcatraz, which is pretty optional, because of our itemization. But always fun to do. So we're going to be entering the gauntlet next, and the gauntlet is something which can always kill you. So especially in a marathon setting, we have to take a safety save. The screw attack is going to make the gauntlet substantially easier. We can just break all the blocks of screw attack, not have to worry too much about anything. Gauntlet is in dev-intended logic as soon as you get 2 Powerball packs. Gauntlet is pretty early in logic. Let's see if we can get a reverse Gauntlet Spark. Nope, that's a bad setup. Gotta throw in a little gay percent action. Yes,
I was
wreck
just
ship
thinking
next.
about that.
We are headed straight to the wreck ship, and we are going to kill a ghost elephant and snipe all of his loot.
Remember to check your ship before you wreck your ship.
We do want to pick up this item, so we're going to land before sparking. Speed Booster makes this so much easier. If we didn't have Speed Booster, we'd have to do a 1 frame into 2 frame continuous wall jump. But because it's Speed Booster, we can just Speed Boost right across all of here. So, everybody, do all of you agree that Phantoon is the cutest boss in the game? It's hands down. Phantoon's eye is so cute. Oh, we have a Dragon is cuter. One vote for Space Pelican. So we're gonna try and do a speedball through here. Oh, and we actually got it. That feels awesome. That is one of the tricky tricks that saves about half a second. So Phantoon will do 40 damage, both the flames and the Phantoon body. So we're gonna try and not die. So this is a slow. Phantoon will eye open after 1, 6, or 11 seconds. And that was an 11-second a slow. Let's see what we get this time. Oh, looks like we got another slow. Go slow fast. And this should be the final round for Phantoon. One of the disadvantages of choosing meme route early is that it sends you directly to the wreck ship, rather than giving you a choice of going up or down the red tower. So in a way, meme route actually gives you fewer choices. So one of the changes from vanilla that's just in all randomizers is that right side supers, which is originally a super missile, and just a minor item, ammo, has been changed to a major item, one of the progressions. And that's just balance, because otherwise the wreck ship would be severely underpowered. So let's see what we got here. Another estrogen tank. We think the game's trying to tell us to go to Lower Norfair. So normally we would not even go in to collect this ammo, but because the Lower Norfair Hell runs are on the table, we want to get all the ammo we can. We have tons. Normally we'd take a safety save before the spiky room of death, where you can die to death, but we have tons and tons of health, so we can just go straight into the spiky room of death without any worries. Oh, that thing's gonna hit us. Each of those does 200 damage, which is why the Spiky Room of Death can make you die to death. We need to reach into our bag of tricks from IGT runs and be able to unequip high jump so we can actually make this jump. It is basically impossible to make with high jump equipped. And another estrogen tank. That is going to be super useful for getting out of the Spiky Room of Death. There are two more majors in the wreck ship. The wreck ship reserve and gravity suit. And there's also a good amount of miners lying around. Miners referring to ammunition, and everything else being majors. The next trick coming up, we're just gonna straight up clip through the ceiling. It's a super fun trick to do. For how amazing it looks, it's super easy to pull off. You know what, we're just gonna go for the swag addict. You're saying something?
I was reacting to the ceiling clip that you just clip through that.
If you want something that looks fancy and is pretty easy to do, we would definitely recommend ceiling clip. Even if you've never played the game, you can probably learn it in 5 minutes. It's super simple. Okay,
We'll have to learn that now. Sadly, we won't get to hear my favorite item fanfare in video games. Oh, there it is.
Now we're gonna head straight towards the last two majors. And we're gonna show off the dash change, even though we have speed booster and can get it normally.
Oh,
so we want to shine spark through this room.
Can I say something donation related?
Yes.
So while we're doing this run here, it is no secret that the Metroid item jingle is my favorite item collection jingle in video games. The one that goes like, "You had one less of this thing, and now you have one more." Any donation that follows this meter, I will sing during this run. So if you want to compose some lyrics to go along with that music, feel free, because we got a lot of road left ahead of us to get our Hollow Knight Path of Pain incentive.
That is amazing. We want to hear Zendra sing more.
Aw, thank you.
Normally it requires speed booster to get up here, but to reduce randomness and make it more execution heavy, it was changed to just being a bomb block. So we're gonna be able to just break it with screw attack without shine sparking at all. Was it changed? It's supposed to be changed to a bomb block? Huh, maybe it's changed to a block that screw attack can't break. But bombs can. That's interesting. We thought that was supposed to have been changed to a bomb block. Maybe we're wrong. Oh well. So Plasma Beam is super nice. Like basically 20 extra damage, 15 extra damage. And that'll be a huge help if we get to Lower Norfair, whether or not we get charged first. So right now we do not have any Lower Norfair access, and we also do not have Meridia access. So just about anything is still open. There's going to be 3 miners here, and we are 100% going to That was some bad elevator RNG. One of the fun things about this game is if you're standing halfway in an elevator, as a performance optimization, it only checks every other tile, so you have a 50% chance of actually going down the elevator, and you just saw us losing the 50-50 many times in a row. Normally in this randomizer, we would just skip these items, but Lower Norfair prep. So Samus is super cute, and if you want a super cute NB Samus, go check out the Yeti shirts. The NB Samus shirt is amazing.
Oh, I love that shirt.
So here's the Hellway. We're gonna do a couple of deboosts backwards. Here's a Screwfall, one of the most amazing tricks in the game. One of the prettiest tricks in the game. Okay, so here's a routing decision chat. We can go back and check Waterway, which is one major back in Green Brinstar. Should we go and check that now? Or should we just, or should we continue on to Kraid? We actually took more damage than we expected there.
Three continues and 1 waterway for now. 4 continues, 1 waterway.
There's a gravity. That is a huge relief. Because we're gonna take a bunch of spike hits on the way back, and having gravity will make that substantially safer.
This rando seed is just so helpful. You say like, oh, I took more damage, and the rando says, not to worry, here's gravity seed.
I think we would have been fine, but it would have been really close. We definitely want a health refill. Just because Upper Norfair is coming up. So chat, the next big decision is gonna be that we're gonna go into we're gonna do Kraid, and then the decision is to go into Meridia or to do a Lower Norfair Hell run. And we will be donating $50 per death. So if you send us into Lower Norfair, more money for charity.
Did you say $50 per death?
Yes. Okay, in this case, we think we're gonna need help counting because everything is everything is pretty close.
The Norfair's have it by 2, by my count.
By 2. But there's still a minute there's still a couple minutes before the decision has to be made.
Oh no.
More supers. That's really good for Norfair. So we get 2 more majors here, and then we get to scour Upper Norfair for more items. So here we're gonna try and go for the Kraid quick kill. Try and say that 10 times fast. Kraid quick kill, Kraid quick kill, Kraid quick kill. This power bomb is going to kill a couple of Kraid's claws off screen, which is going to be super useful for a little bit of lag reduction. We're going to try to shoot 2 missiles and 3 supers and take Kraid down very quickly. Let's see if we can pull it off today. Nope, a little bit early on the super. Another estrogen tank. Lower Norfair is becoming fully possible.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
We do.
MTI donates $5. Thank you very much for an item jingle donation that reads, "Though you have a ton of power bombs, have a few more." Thank you so much.
So at this point, it's probably theoretically possible to just go straight to Lower Norfair. We are pretty well itemized. Actually, we think we might even technically be in go mode for the entire game. So here you're going to see that our health drains half as fast because we have gravity, which is what makes randomizer hell runs even possible. Ooh, that is real nice pickup for Lower Norfair. So here's a question, chat. Should we even how much should we even check before Lower Norfair? Like, the default is checking 4 more majors before Lower Norfair. This might not work. Straight to LN? We have 1 vote for straight to LN. 1 vote for check 2 majors. We'll check 1 more and then go.
Yeah, split the difference.
Do whichever is more likely to kill you. We like that idea. Spring ball. We're just gonna go for it at this point. And we think we can just straight up go straight to Ridley and LN. So if we are going to be going straight to LN, we definitely want to farm up to full on power bombs. So we're going to farm this room. We're going to farm this room once. And then go. At this point, we can just skip all of the majors in Lower Norfair. Just go straight to Ridley. We should be in go mode. Oh, we don't have any reserves, do we? Okay, that's actually a little bit less health than we thought. And we don't have grapple for farming. And we don't have charge. We're a bit underpowered. But we'll figure it out as we go. So coming up is a trick called a gravity jump. You start a jump with underwater physics, and then you continue it with out of water physics, and that lets you get a ton of height. We are going to be taking a safety save here. We're going to be taking all the safety saves in Lower Norfair. Because we learned in our practice runs how easy it is to still die. And because our itemization is so good, we're just going to completely skip the Golden Chorizo check and just go. We have the baby charge beam, which does a third damage. Okay, this is a good shine spark right here. We're still gonna want to kill all these things, just for safety. And then with high jump, we can just do a wall jump here. No spring ball nonsense. We've successfully made it to the next save point. So all of these enemies in Lower Norfair will basically do about 100 damage to us. So very bad if we actually get hit. The good thing is that no reserves means... So we're going to do a trick called a Crystal Flash, which will consume 10 of each ammo and get us back to full health, basically. So we're going to kill all of these side hoppers, just so that we don't die to them. It's the safest way. We think crystal flashing here is the right move. So below 50 health, you can just do a crystal flash, and Wow, that is a rainbow flash. We don't think we've ever crystal flashed with this palette before. That is amazing. So we're gonna aim to kill these things with 2 shine sparks, metal pirates, and let's see if we're successful. Okay, good enough. Good enough. We do want to get back to full supers before Ridley.
I do love that it looked from my point of view that you hit the ceiling so hard that pirate exploded.
Okay, let's see. This farming is way trickier without grapple.
Do we have time for a couple donations?
We do.
Perfect. We have Selfic Sapphic giving $5 for your musical consideration. All these people raising funds for such a wondrous cause. Thank you so much. Then we have Tass donating $100. Thank you so much. With sick at home but love the runs, this Metroid seed is wild. Wait, that one wasn't a song. Oh, it worked out still anyway. Hey chat, let's donate for Path of Pain Incentive, please. And thank you so much for your generous donation.
We think that once we get to full, we might just go. Yeah, this is a little bit questionable. So we're gonna stay on the ground to make Ridley force Pogo at the start.
Ridley looks very angry that he's been forced to Pogo.
Yeah, these 30 supers should do it, if we can pull them off successfully. Okay, that is a very good Ridley. Hopefully we can get enough ammo for a crystal flash, or we can get the E-tank back there. If this is an E-tank, we are good, but... Oh, sweet merciful fairy! We definitely do still want to farm up to full supers for an escape crystal flash, but other than that, we are very safe. That went amazingly. That E-tank being randomized is one of the reasons why hell runs are so difficult in randomizers. So it looks like we actually would have made it, but barely if we hadn't picked up the we hadn't gotten the E-tank. One of the super tricky things to figure out what to do there is how to manage ammo. Because it's 30 supers to kill Ridley, it's hard to actually get there with more than 30 supers. And you need 10 supers for the crystal flash. So do you spend the supers on Ridley? Or do you save them for the crystal flash afterwards? Let's see if we can get a swag stealing clip here into a speedball. Wow, we actually got it. That's one of our favorite tricks in the run. Like, we have like 20 favorite tricks in the run, but that is one of them. It's so mechanically intensive, even for this game. Safety safe on the way out, and we are completely in go mode. All we have left is to kill Ridley. No, not to kill Ridley, to kill Dragon, and then to escape. No need to check anything else at all. This is the second to last heated room. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to microwave anybody. This ended up being a really interesting seed. This ended up being a great seed for Chat Plays Randomizer, just because everybody got to send us into Lower Norfair.
That sent us to heck, but everything went better than expected. That's pretty good.
So the practice we did actually paid off. Dragon Sushi. So do you think Dragon Sushi or Metroid Sushi would taste better?
Oh, that's hard. I'm guessing Dragon, probably, like, tough, very big. It's been there, has, like, you know, lives in the depths, probably is, like, tougher in comparison. Metroid, though, that feels like Fugu style. Like, it's probably, like, it's all deadly, except for, like, one very delicious spot. You just have to be really, really good to get it.
Just gotta find the right chef.
Yep.
Depends on what the Metroid's been eating. That's a good point.
It's true.
Meanwhile, Dragon's on a diet of pure bounty hunter.
Oh, someone asked, could we make jelly from the Metroid? Like, oh, spread it on toast.
So for bot wound here, we're gonna shoot with 10 charge shots, and that's gonna do it. And some can double hit because it's plasma. There is an E-tank here, we are going to pick it up, because the way that the suits work in this game, Dragon will do double damage, and we definitely do not want to die.
I appreciate that this boss is just a weird little alligator snake.
Is that a reserve? Is that charge? Oh, that's charge. We definitely want that. That's going to triple our damage. With that, we can even skip the farming. So full halfy attempt here. 50-50 whether we get it.
My favorite trick name in speedrunning.
And we got it. Always feels so good to get. It's a super, super tight frame window there. So we're not going to be Shine Sparking Dragon just because it's so deadly. we're gonna try and kill Dragon, just for charge beam. 6, it should be 7 charge shots to do it. That is a very dead Dragon. All that's left is Torian and Mother Brain. That's a great time for donations if you have any.
Absolutely. Let me refresh those. And in the meantime, let me also refresh that incentive. Oh, we are getting really close to the next little milestone in our path to the Path of Pain. We're currently at $389 out of 5K. It's a long road, but we still got a lot of juice left in the legs, especially since our legs are currently boosted by the speed booster.
So with this little health, Metroid 1 can absolutely kill us, so we need to take a safety save. We could take the ship safety save, but that's way less interesting than taking the safety save that doesn't refill your health. So we're just gonna go for it. See if we can pull off this room. Always fun when we can pull it off. Close. But one of the nice things about a randomizer is that the G4 cutscene has just been completely removed. It's a really, really nice quality of life. So now we can just go. So for the Metroid 1 grouping strategy, we want to actually get some of the Metroids on us. Actually, you know what? We don't need to use a grouping strategy at all. Grouping strategies traditionally for just when you're running to save ammo. But we do not need to save ammo at all.
Gosh, I just love that rainbow freeze effect. It's so good.
It's completely by accident, too. So amazing when we found it out.
Really?
Yeah, we were just trying to give ourselves a permanent rainbow beam, and we got the rainbow freeze effect by accident.
That's incredible.
There's one final decision in the run.
Oh, I'm not liking. Oh gosh. Okay, sorry. The stream frame rate made the shell of those Metroids invisible, so we just only saw the insides flying at you. That was terrifying. Ooh.
So there was two more decisions actually. One is whether hold on, just a second. Okay, so one decision is whether or not we save or kill the animals, and there's still an open donation incentive for that. And the second is whether we should do an ice zeb skip or a speed zeb skip. The speed zeb skip is definitely trickier and more mechanically intensive, but it's up to you. And the ice zeb skip is the faster one and the more traditional one. It's up to you, chat. Everybody is saying speed, so let's do some speed zip skip. It might take us several tries for this. Or it might not. The tricky thing is charging the Shine Spark.
One save the frames, 3 save the animals.
Fun fact, the speed zip skip was known way before it was possible to charge a Shine Spark in that, way before it was known how to charge a Shine Spark in that short of a distance. When you kill Dragon with a Shine Spark, you get a blue suit, and you can use that blue suit to you can hold that blue suit all the way until there and use that blue suit to do a spark. And at least you're moving all the way to 14% speed. Way back in the day. That isn't a one-hit KO beam. So at the end of this cutscene, we're gonna need to call on save or kill the animals.
So we're only one vote against saving the animals. I think folks in chat might just love those animals.
Save the animals? We are always in favor of saving the Dakora. That one taught us how to Shine Spark. The etiquettes failed to teach us the world when we were a kid, and we will never let them live that down. I consistently believe that we will die. We have wanted to for a long time to make. There's a hack where you actually get to kill the animals. Like you actually get to shoot them and make them explode.
Oh no!
And we've wanted to make a hack where you get to save the Dakora, but you also get to shoot the Etikins to death. I thought we were done with the baby sacrificing its life for you, and now it's 36 shots to kill another brain, and then we get to do a very Samus thing and blow up a planet.
Have time for donation?
Yep.
$20 from Creamly, thank you so much. And 25 from Mechalink, saying, cool as ice blue power ranger, this is pretty hard. But I gotta say, you're making it look easy.
really, really fun seed. Any seed where you get to do any seed where you get to do a low nerf for hell run without dying is a fun seed. One final moonfall coming up in the game in a couple of rooms. Escape Room 4 is one of our favorite rooms in the game. Like, we have 20 favorite rooms in the game, but this is one of them. Because the entrance into this room is so beautiful. And then you chain it into this little moonfall, which is just gorgeous. So we're gonna clip through in the final benchmark of the game. We're gonna clip through two little platforms on the right. And go straight to the top. It sounds like everybody wants us to save the animals.
Yep.
So let's go save the animals.
So if you do a hell run and back without dying, is that an Orpheus run?
Let's say yes. So shoutouts to Meg for this bonus incentive. Pet the animals. Pet, 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 pet.
Aww.
If we don't get to kill the Eticoons, at least we can pet only the Drakara.
I appreciate that you waited until the lava level was above little Eticoons before opening.
Thank you everybody so much in chat for directing us where to go. This is always so much fun to be able to have such a run that's so interactive. One of our absolute favorite things to do in a speedrunning marathon. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll hand it back to Xandra.
That was incredible. Under an hour. Holy crap. Good work.